Good morning, everybody. I'm in the barn today. Just got done with morning chores, milking and feeding this little girl. This is Eclipse. Say hi, Eclipse. She's our newest little doeling. I did start to do a video to post on here, and I totally forgot to edit it and post it. So I'm actually going to try to do the short video introducing Miss Eclipse here. And just not edit it and just post it, because editing seems to be something that I'm having a hard time trying to find time for. Work's been kind of crazy lately, and we've been dealing with some stuff there, and then just trying to get projects done, get stuff done in the garden. I've been really trying to find the time to do the things that I need to do, so I'm having trouble finding the time to do the YouTube videos. Miss Eclipse here is from Excellent Milking Lines, aren't you, ma'am? She has some milking stars in her lineage. Her mama doesn't have milking stars, but her grandma does. At least one of them. I think both of her grandmothers might have milking stars. I don't have her paperwork yet from the farm we got her from, her ADGA paperwork, but I will be getting that soon. The lady I bought her from is just really swamped. She's got a bunch of kids and everything. So we did get Shalom's papers. We're going to be getting Rain's papers soon too, because she's registered. All of our does are registered. I'm really trying to pay attention to homesteaders who are talking about making sure that you're buying good lines and good breeding stock, improving the herd. So that's something I'm really trying to keep in mind when I'm buying goats and getting ready to eventually breed these guys. Rain, I think, is going to be ready this fall. She's a pretty big doeling. We'll have to see about Miss Eclipse. We'll have to see if she makes it to weight or not before the fall. She was born 8 weeks ago. And she's still kind of a little thing. So, Rain was a singleton. Usually they grow faster and develop faster. Anytime I sit down, she's like, hi, I want love too. You can't just love the baby, you have to love the Rain baby too. So, it's been a lot of fun watching these two play together. We actually got them a little something, which I'll show you in a second here. Our neighbors were so nice and donated a little play structure for them to play on. So I can show that to you in a minute here, but I just wanted to do an introduction, like I said, with Miss Eclipse, because she is our newest little doeling. She is bottle fed right now. I heard that bottle babies can be kind of bitey, so I was a little nervous about getting the bottle baby. And of course she is bitey. She likes to chew on her fingers. She likes to try to punch into our neck and try to nurse from there, which is really uncomfortable. So we're trying to kind of work with her with that by letting her know that humans aren't just for food, they're for love and affection too. So we come out here and give her lots of love and pets. And then we also, when she does get bitey, we do just a little gentle pinch on her nose, not anything hard, just enough to kind of let her know, no, that's not okay. And it seems to be working really well. It's actually a trick that I learned about from Wiedemann Reap. They had a couple of baby goats who were getting a little bitey, and they were talking about just doing a little pinch on the nose, and then it would help keep them from doing that. And right now she's trying to nuzzle me like she would with her mama's udder, but she's not biting, so it's working, and I'm really glad about that, because I don't want to be chewed alive. Yeah, got a busy morning, and yes, I'm out here doing my drawers, my pajamas, because my morning routine consists of go drop Megan off at work, because she starts early in the morning. So I take her to work, then I come back and I do the morning chores, like the milk. First I get the baby's bottle ready, then I come out and get the grain for Shalom from the shop, and then I do the milking, and I leave the girls. We have a little dog crate in here, and yeah, we have a heat lamp on. It's tied up and everything. It's not going anywhere, but it did get down below freezing last night here, which was not fun. So we leave it on overnight when there's going to be like below freezing temps, just to keep the babies warm. They do have each other to snuggle with now. When we originally were doing this, it was just rain in here, and I want to make sure that she is going to be nice and toasty warm. So that's part of the reason why we got it up there. And then now with the two of them, I don't need it as much, but I leave it because it gets cold, and sometimes I come out in the morning and they're shivering even with the heat lamp. So, but it seems like it's going to be a gorgeous day today. Lots of sun. But I wanted to show you what our neighbors gave us. They gave us this little play structure for the goats. And they just love it. Like, they figured out how to climb up the slide. And they slide back down. And it's just like, you know, the best goat playground ever for them. See? They adore it. We're going to build a little ramp. I actually have a ramp that I built for the milking stand, which I don't think we're going to use because they can get up there okay, but there's this little opening here. So we're actually planning on building a ramp that leads up to that they can climb up, and we're going to eventually get some, hopefully, log rounds to let them be able to climb on. Hi, Henrietta. Do you want pets? This is the goofiest chicken I have. She's like, love me, human. Love me. Hi, Henrietta. How are you? Let's get you a nice close-up here. You're so pretty. She's finally laying. Her and Dixie are both laying. So we have 5 hens laying right now. And very noisy Sophia squawking at me. So we have the 5 laying hens. We're getting lots of eggs. Yeah. Lots of eggs. We've been giving some to friends and family. I am planning on, once we get some more layers, starting to sell. I also did buy some hydrated lime. We're going to try doing the whole, look at these guys over here. Like hanging around the hose. Like, you have water in your coop, guys. What are you doing? Maybe all the good bugs are over here? I don't know. So, we got some hydrated lime because we're going to try water glassing some eggs. You really love being pet, don't you? She wants to be held. Carry me around like a baby. Yes, you're a silly girl. I don't know how she got to be so friendly. So, we do have some chicks as well, which I can take and show you in a minute here. We got 3 new chicks. We got 2. One's a blue. I'm going to put you down. She don't like that too much. Forgot my milk in here. So, not getting a whole lot of milk out of Mama. I've actually been making the decision to start slowly drying her up because she's got a little bit of a zinc deficiency, I think. It seems like it's improving, so I don't know if I'm going to fully dry her up now, but I did kind of cut back on milking. I wasn't milking her all the way out, so for like probably a few days. What are you girls doing up here? You know you're not supposed to be up there. What are you doing? Get down. No, go that way. This is the sassiest chicken we own. She's our escape artist. Come on. Oh. I need to trim their wings. Like, bad. What is that? What's that squeaky little noise you're making? Yeah? Why you sound so squeaky? She sounds like she swallowed one of those squeak toys. Come here. Is it because you scream so much? No, you can't drink my... She's like right away trying to go for the milk. So, trying to get some stuff taken care of. So we got a blue oh gosh, what is it called? I can't, Copper Moran. There we go. My brain's not awake yet. I haven't had my coffee. So I always come out here right away. The only time I ever drink coffee before I do my morning chores is if I'm stopping at my local coffee place, Dutch, to get my coffee there. But did not do that today. I'm trying to be more frugal, save money. So didn't get my coffee yet, so my brain ain't quite awake. We had an adventure. I'll tell you guys a little story. So the other morning I wake up and we've got these rabbits here. You can see that they have learned how to press open their door. These two little girls here, I don't know how well you can see them. They're the sassiest things. So we came out the other morning. Megan came out to do chores the other morning. And these girls were out hopping around the yard like they own the place. Like, what the heck, ladies? I mean, I know it's spring, and I know you're probably in the mood for love, and you can't get to Remus, who's up there and still doesn't have his part of the thing finished. But, like, man, that was a pain in the neck trying to chase those two down. Luckily, we got them pretty quickly. Got them in the house, or in their hutch, and I think we're gonna have to get a different hook and eye, because I think they figured out how to be able to jimmy it open. Yay. Way to go. So, here are our chicks. We got a blue Copper Moran, a black Copper Moran, because I wanted really dark egg layers. And then we also got a, Megan bought a dominant copper at the feed store. So we got 3 chicks right now. And they're kind of like going through that awkward phase a little bit. As you can see, they're really used to being handled, right? Which is weird because we come out here at least once a day and hold them. And they were in the house for a couple days because it was really, really cold. Ma'am, at least I hope you're a man. You're okay? You're okay? So these guys were not sexed. I might wind up with roosters. Kind of hoping not. What are you doing? But look at the cute little face. Pip, pip, pip. Yeah. Are you guys worried about your sister? Now, she's got like feathers on her feet. I didn't think Copper Morans had feathers on their feet. Am I wrong here? I'm gonna have to do some research, unless y'all can do me a favor and let me know. But she's a cutie. And then I think it's kind of hard to tell these two apart. And when they're a little older, it should be a little easier. I think this is the dominant copper. And she's a cutie. But they're all starting to go through that like awkward phase where they're losing their feathers and they're looking kind of rough, you know, like having a bad hair day. It'll get worse in a few days to a week. They'll start to look really ridiculous. The teenage phase for chickens. Oh, and she got out. The teenage phase for chickens is kind of funny. And then we got this one. It was like the feistiest of them all. Well, maybe this is the dominant. I don't know. I can't tell them apart. One's a dominant copper, one's a black Copper Moran. So, what are you doing? What I'm like trying to get you to go on my chest or something here. Hi. Yeah, that's it. This guy's my double chin. So, on top of having these guys, we also actually have 11 eggs in the incubator. We had a dozen, but one of them cracked. So we're down to 11. We're not going to keep all 11 chicks from that. These guys we're keeping. And we're going to keep like 3 or 4 of those chicks. We bought some barnyard mixes off somebody. And basically this is kind of like an experiment. We've never hatched out eggs before. So we went and bought, yes, we bought cheap hatching eggs. The lady was only selling them for like $4 a dozen. And she had some of the breeds that we wanted. They're going to be barnyard mixes. But I'm more after egg color than anything. So I'm okay with the barnyard mix. Because you can actually get some pretty cool egg colors from barnyard mixes. As a matter of fact, the farm I'm going to be ordering hatching eggs from pretty soon, which is located in Texas actually. Most of their chickens are barnyard mix, but they lay some, I mean, because they're not registered, they're not like recognized breeds, but they lay some gorgeous eggs. I'm talking like pinks and purples even, because they have such a heavy bloom on them. Really beautiful olive eggs. So I'm really excited to get those guys. We're gonna have to wait for the brooder to clear up, because I just realized that in a week we'll probably have chicks hatching, and we have the one brooder, and so I'm like, I don't know if I can stick in like day-old chicks with chicks that are a few weeks old, if that's going to create problems or not. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But now it's time to go in and strain my milk and get ready to go to like the 9 to 5, which won't be happening for too much longer. Our business is actually in the process of closing. The business that I've been working at. So it's kind of like a bittersweet thing. In a way, it's nice because I'll have a little bit more free time to do a little bit more of the things that I need to do. But also at the same time, it's kind of frustrating because, like, I don't know. It was nice. I was working with my best friend, so. But I'll still see her, and I can still hang out with her, and it can still be fun. It's just not going to be the same. And I actually started a new business venture myself, which should be interesting to see how it goes. I'm a pure romance consultant now, guys, on top of being a farmer. So, and I also plan on going back to doing some door dashing. So, self-employed, like nobody's business over here, just trying to hustle and make that money for myself, and so I can support my homestead and my animal habit. So, yeah, it kind of sucks. It would be really nice to be able to make a living from the farm, or at least have most of what is here pay for itself. And I think that we can get there. We're not there yet. Like, it's our first year. We knew there were going to be losses at least our first few years, where we're not going to even break even. We knew that we were going to have to invest a lot of money into this. We're actually looking at setting up like an LLC, so that we can try to recoup some of our losses for the things that we've had to purchase to get all the farm stuff set up. So wish us luck with that, because I don't know nothing about business, guys. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will see you in the next video. Bye.